A phenomenal question was just asked by one of you guys. Creative visions. I will put the little screenshot of the comment up here. I appreciate all the questions and comments, by the way. If you need help with anything, leave it in the comments down below. We frequently make videos built off of that, and this video is no exception. So, Creative Visions asked or said, I'm struggling to find products to brand long term. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick from both my own opinion as well as what we're doing inside of our advertising agency Ecom season for our clients. For those of you who don't know, we work with a couple dozen people. Most, probably 85%, are starting from scratch. They have no experience or just haven't found a winner yet. So we help them with building the store, finding the products, testing products very quickly and efficiently, and then starting to scale what's working. It's only after you go through the testing phase, well, the research phase and setup phase, the testing phase, the scaling phase, then you can get into the branding phase. So about the other 10 to 15% of our clients are in the scaling phase, and we just help them scale really well. We build out the systems, things like email marketing, better supplying, better payment processing, stuff like that. We make it a lot more efficient, and then what we do is we help them brand it. So if you guys want to learn more about the agency, I'll leave some sort of link below. You can schedule a free call and ask any questions about it, and we'll explain it. But nonetheless, the branding topic, here's how you should think about it. I hope this isn't the case, but if it is, it's totally fine. Here's how you fix it. I hope Creative Visions isn't not starting a product because he or she doesn't know what to brand. That would be my only concern. So when you're first determining a product that's worth testing, by the way, check out some of the product research videos I've done on here. When you're first determining it, you're not gonna know what product you're branding. It's only after you find multiple products, one by one or whatever, you test it doesn't work, you find another, you test it, you find one that starts to work. Then you get into that phase where you're optimizing, you're putting some more attention on it, then you start scaling, your ads are working. Once something is working, then it's very easy to brand it. Because branding just means building an audience around it and building something long term, which means you're no longer allowed to be focused pretty much on day over day profit. So what branding looks like for me, we haven't done insane in-depth branding for many of our clients, only a couple. Nothing to the extent of what I've done with one of my main brands that I've been running for a little over 2 years. The things that we focus on are a huge automated email sequence. We have over 100 emails structured as a newsletter that provide just value, no selling. We don't sell through that, so it's work that we're doing that we're not being paid for. We don't need to be rewarded right now. Then you focus on the social media content. This also, no selling, ever. Just build an audience. The only direct engaging we do that involves products is giveaways. We give stuff away for free. There you go, that's it. Then what we'll do as well is we work with our suppliers to get faster shipping and custom packaging. And those two things tie in together, the custom packaging and the social media. Because when you start sending out super epic custom packaging that might cost you an extra 60 cents, so it's an extra cost, might not make you a bunch of money right away, but then has your social media on it, has your logo, it has a little graphic, it's cool, it's nothing crazy, it's not that expensive. But then people are wanting to tag you. When they get it, it looks insane. It's like they're opening a new iPhone from Apple and it's just an epic package. People will tag you on the Instagram usually. And so then you just repost it. And they might only have 38 followers, they get 19 story views, but those 19 people are their close friends that trust anything they say, they've known them for a decade. And they might not all follow you, but half of them come check out your store and now they're slowly familiar. And now they've also become a website visitor, which puts them into your retargeting audience. Right? So it's just one of those things that kind of builds this flow, and it's not something where branding is going to make you extra money right away. Branding builds for the long term. It ensures you have different assets. Like a lot of people, if they're in the dropshipping space and your Facebook ad account gets disabled, the rug just got pulled out from under your entire business and you can now make no money. But if you have a brand, you can quickly get data. You have data points all day long. You have email lists, you potentially have a text message list, a mini chat list. You have social media accounts built. You have an engaged audience that is with you, that supports you, that follows you. You do a lot of cool stuff that engages that audience. So branding is just something for the long term. So back to your original question of you're struggling to find products to brand. Well, my question back to you would be, do you have a product that's working, doing good numbers right now? Because you're not going to know what you're going to brand right away. So I just want to make that clear. Don't focus on it right away. Initially, when you're starting e-commerce, you need to build the skills. You're going to need to test multiple products. Probably won't be your first product that works. Just start testing it. If you need help with that, we have a Facebook ad program. I'll put it half off for you guys. It's literally under $200 with that discount link. So it's just something that can help you get started, spend a very little amount on ads while testing products efficiently. And then it shows you how to scale. And when I say scale, I don't mean $500 a day, I mean $30,000 a day, $50,000 a day, $100,000 a day. How do you manage a 7-figure a month business? We break all that down and let you look over my shoulder as you literally look into my laptop and do all of that. So it's super, super cool. It's a great resource. There's a lot of other resources you can find linked in the description, but I hope this video answered that question about finding a product to brand. The reason I really felt compelled to make this is because I just don't want to see people get stuck from starting because they're too worried about the long term that they really can't control right now. So focus on testing, get something working, scaling, then you'll have the cash flow and stuff to start investing into branding. All right. And by the way, you wouldn't want to brand something without sales, in my opinion. You could start by building a brand, but most people don't have the patience and the capital. Branding costs money. And if you have no money coming in, you're not going to properly brand it because you're too worried about sales day over day. So you kind of got to get past that hump usually just to actually start being able to do it correctly. So I hope this video helps. If you guys got any value, I'd greatly appreciate if you smash a like down below. Make sure to subscribe and be sure to leave any questions you have in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.